welcome back. In this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to crochet a scarf or a blanket. Really, you could use this pattern for anything you see fit. This one I'm going to call a Bobble popcorn stitch. I'm going to start off with an even chain. So I ended up with a chain of 32. It's almost 8 inches in width. And this is going to be the foundation row that we go ahead and do next. So in this tutorial, I'm using a 5mm crochet hook. This is a worsted, well, it's a DK weight yarn. It's supposed to be a 4, but it feels more like a sport or lightweight. I don't know. So here we go. So we're going to start by making a row of half double crochets. We're going to skip 2 chains, and we're going to go into the 3rd chain from the hook with a half double crochet, and we're going to put a half double crochet into each chain down this row. It's a little difficult to get them in. I like to start with a nice size on my foundation row. That's why I picked a half double versus a single. I want to have something to grasp onto when I go into my primary row. So you're just going to repeat this down this row, half double crochets all the way till you reach the end of this row. So I'm at the end of the foundation row. I have a half double crochet in each chain across, and here I'm going to chain 3, turn my work, yarn over, and then I'm going to go into this very first stitch with a double crochet, and then the stitch next to it I'm going to start my bobble stitch. Let me take that loose and demonstrate the bobble stitch for you. You're going to yarn over, go into the stitch space, pull up a loop, yarn over again, pull through 2 of the loops on your hook, yarn over, and repeat that. Pull up a loop, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Repeat that 5 times until you end up with 6 loops on your hook. And this is what I call the bobble stitch. Some people call it the popcorn stitch. Same thing if you ask me. All right. So now we have 6 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yarn over and pull through all of the loops. Go into the next stitch with a double crochet. If you're not familiar, I do have a video posted on this channel. You should check it out. And then next to that one, another double crochet, and we're going to do another bobble stitch. I've yarned over, show you this again, pull through, pulling up a loop, yarn over again, pull through 2 of the loops on your hook, yarn over, and repeat that 4 more times until you have 6 loops on your hook. Once you get all 6 on there, you yarn over 1 more time and pull through everything. All right, moving on to the next, which is a double crochet in the stitch next to the bobble, and then another double crochet into the stitch after the first double crochet. And I'll show you the bobble one more time. Yarn over, go into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and repeat that 4 times into the same stitch. Once you have your 6, yarn over, pull through all 6, and continue this pattern until you reach the end of this row. Pause the video, meet me back when you have this complete. That's a double, that's another double. So it's 2 doubles and then a bobble. Meet me back when you have this row complete. So I've gotten row 2 complete. I ended with a bobble next to just a single, well, 1 double crochet. So now we're chaining 3 again because we're at the end of the row. Turn your work. And we're going to start this row with going into this very first stitch right here into the chain, the bottom of the chain, and we're going to put in a double crochet, and then here into this next stitch we're going to put in another double crochet. This first half double crochet next to this bobble, we're going to go underneath the front post and put in a front post double crochet into the stitch, not into the same stitch, but into the stitch next to it. We're going to put in a double crochet. Let's gather up the yarn. This skein of yarn is pretty tight. I like it to be tight, but not as tight as it is. Okay, so let's move on. We got our double. So the next stitch will be another double into the top here of this, the side of this bobble here. Okay, and the next stitch will be a front post double crochet. In the next stitch, double. So now you can tell this third row, we're starting a pattern for this row, which is a double, and then next to it, the next stitch is another double. Something went wrong there. Let's do that over. All right, we got a double. And then following the 2 doubles, the next stitch into the previous row's double next to the bobble is a front post double crochet. All right. So you continue this down this row, which is a double crochet into the stitch, and then the next stitch is a double crochet, and that stitch next to the bobble, a front post double crochet. Continue that until you reach the end of this row and meet me back at the end of the row. All right, so we're coming up to finish the end of this third row on that last front post. When you get to this last, when you get to the end of this row, you want to find the first chain in the top of this the 3 chain in a row underneath. Go underneath both loops and put in a double. All right, so we'll start row number 4 with a chain of 4. A chain of 3. Turn your work, and this pattern you're going to repeat row number 2 with the bobbles, and then row number 3 over and over till you reach your desired length of the scarf. Once you have the desired length, pause the video and meet me back for the edging. We're going to put a little edging on this scarf. Meet me back when you have your desired length. I'm going to double crochet in every stitch until the end of the round, and I'm going to repeat this double crochet in every stitch until the end of the round, until I have the size that I want for my hat.